Shocker, we're talking about chi-chis again. Well, Luvfitall back with another video. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you don't know already by now, I have been a Hooter girl for 13 glorious years. Yes, I am probably the oldest Hooter girl in the book. And in today's video, I am going to debunk some of the popular misconceptions that people automatically assume about us Hooter girls. So let's dive into the number one biggest misconception that people have about Hooter girls, which is the chi-chis. Yes. And no, you do not have to have big chi-chis in order to work at Hooters. They do not hire you on the account of how big your chi-chis are. And they do not hire you by you standing up against a wall to see if your breastises touch the wall before your nose does. That's not true. They don't measure us and do some kind of a little, let's see how big your chi-chis are before you get started. Totally false, and I'm debunking that analogy right now. I'll let you a little bit in on the inside scoop of what they do. What they do is sit you down as any other interview process would go, and they talk with you one-on-one. They ask you about your goals, your passions. They see your work history. They want to make sure that you will be able to come to work. They want to make sure that you have a good work ethic and good history background. They check your personality. They're checking your vibes. They're checking your spunk. Ultimately, they want to know that you are a good person and that you can carry on a conversation and that you are entertaining. You're excited about life. The ultimate goal at a Hooters restaurant is to have some energetic, lively, motivating, fun group of girls that are working, serving you, able to carry a conversation with you, and doing a good job at being attentive to what you need to make your experience more fun, to where you can get outside of your life and you can enjoy a nice hot meal or just enjoy your time away from home or away from work. And number two of the misconceptions that I would love to debunk, shocker, we're talking about chi-chis again. No, you do not have to have a breast augmentation if you are lacking in the che-che department. And no, this could be number three in my debunking misconception. Hooters does not pay for any of their Hooter girls to have a breast augmentation done.
Never.
If a Hooter girl would like to get their chi-chis done, she can get her chi-chis done, but she is going to have to do it on her own terms and with her own money. Now, she could get her chi-chis done by getting good tips at Hooters from customers and maybe worked a few more hours, or somebody gives her a big tip, and I guess that qualifies as her working at Hooters, paid for her Hooters, but it's not from Hooters, the corporation, handing her money to do so. A little secret. There has been some Hooter girls that make a little lightly friendly donation. Hey, you want to help pay for my chi-chis? And you know, sometimes the regulars are very generous, and if they like a particular Hooter girl, they may add in a little extra cash. Some of them may be displeased whenever they realize that the Hooter girl is not going to show them her chi-chis whenever she gets them just because they added in $5 or $10 more, but that's none of my business. Another misconception is that there are just creepy old men there that come there and drool over women, and that we allow them to either touch us or put money places and stuff. No offense to any strip club out there, but we are not strippers and we are nowhere near a strip club. It is a family restaurant, just as any family restaurant that you would go to. Well, a little more fun and a little more lively, but it is a family restaurant where kids can come in, families, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, it doesn't matter, and there is no age limit. That's another thing that people assume, that there is this restrictive age limit that you have to be 18 in order to go to Hooters. You can be any age, you can be a toddler. We have families in there all the time. It's nothing crazy. We're not just walking around showing our goodies. We are clothed in what I'm wearing right now, little shorts. I will show a picture. Fully clothed, basically more than what you would see in a bikini. We have pantyhose that cover up our legs, so that way we're not fully naked. Basically, a little more covered up that you would see in most bars where the girls can wear a tied up shirt and short shorts. So there's no age limit. There's no restriction. If you are 17, 16, 15 and you want to go to Hooters and have you some wings, you can. If you are 3 years old and your mom lets you, you can take your bottle in there and drink it in there if you wish. With that said though, there is an age limit if you are going to apply to be a Hooters girl. You can be 17 to be a hostess. However, to be a Hooters girl, it requires you to be at least 18, and that goes with any restaurant business that serves alcohol. Another misconception about Hooter girls is that we are all airhead, dumb, bimbos. No, not true. As a lot of the girls that I have been working with and or work with today are aspiring doctors, lawyers, scientists, veterinarians, teachers, chemists, wizards, social workers. We're not dumb.
We're not dumb. We're not dumb.
Yes, I am making us look a little overzealous, and we are just high quality angels of the earth, which most are. However, there are always going to be a couple of bad apples that ruin it for the bunch, but for the majority of the girls working there, we're all sweet, girl next door, lovely women there to make you happy. That's what Hooters is about, making you happy. Another misconception about Hooters is that there is nothing but creepy, old, sleazy men that go in there. And don't get me wrong, we do get a handful of creepers from time to time, but it's very far and few. And you can get creepers anywhere you go. We got creepers at the gym. We got creepers in the mall. Creepy people at Starbucks. There's just creepy people everywhere. I mean, you're never gonna get rid of them. Anywhere you go, there's gonna be somebody that may be creepy. You creep. Do you have to be gorgeous in order to work at Hooters? No. Half of us aren't. I mean, look at me, for crying out loud. Hooters hires all types of beauty, tall, short, slim, thick, curvy, athletic build. Everybody's beautiful in their own unique way. Ultimately, they just want a girl that is going to serve you some good food, get you outside of your own head, get you outside of your own life, and make you happy. I mean, Hooters makes you happy. Chi-chi misconceptions, okay? Another one is that if you do not have big chi-chis, that you have to stuff your bosoms to push them up. No, genuinely, this shirt is just really tight and it automatically pushes them up. And or you can get a Victoria's Secret push-up bra and it makes them look vivacious and alive. Another misconception about Hooter girls is that we are working there merely for the sole purpose to find us a sugar daddy or a Hugh Hefner. Totally false. A lot of the girls there are ambitious type women that are there to either get through school, get that degree, make a living, feed their family, and or there for a second job to have a little extra cash. I mean, we could all use extra cash. I personally did not grow up in a wealthy / money home where my parents were going to be able to provide the money for me to go to college. I did like that it was a fun, energetic atmosphere and that it allowed flexible hours for us to work and that you can make a decent amount of money while you're in college, and that way you can get yourself through college. And it was the best decision of my life because it allowed me to be able to get my degree, and it allowed me to do so without having a whole bunch of credit card debts and loans. We're not just a whole bunch of money-driven, hungry women. We are average girls, just as average as you are, and or the girl next door that is working at Starbucks. We just got a little less clothing and have a little bit more excitement. I really hope you did something great for your body today, and I really hope you at least share this and or spread the knowledge of the Hooters atmosphere, and hope you've learned a few things about some of the misconceptions that people have and automatically assume about Hooter girls. Talk to you later. To have a good time, get you some good food, nourish your bodies, well, enjoy your bodies, well. No, there's no requirements for bra size. You can have whatever bra size that you want, and it works.